Hey guys, Eric out at this Evade and Survive survival site, and I'm doing a fire, and I had an old pair of blue jeans that was all ratted out, and I was going to throw them away. And I thought, man, let me see if they can be of any value in the fire. See how they burn, old denim. And man, I started chopping them up into strips like this. Super fire starter. Like, they burn like you wouldn't believe. And so keep that in mind in a survival situation. Going through old trash bins and finding trash and old clothes and stuff. Clothing is extremely flammable, like shoes, anything that's synthetic, anything that's plastic. Stuff burns like it's out of control, and it could definitely make the difference, especially if you have a wet wood. The stuff burns so hot. But old clothes, give it a try at your fire, and you'd be surprised at how good this stuff burns. It is amazing. And I'm going to burn these up, and we'll see how it goes. In a survival situation, in a disaster situation, you got to get a fire going. You don't have anything, you don't have any tinder or kindling. Look for alternative means, think outside the box. Old clothing, trash, old sneakers, running shoes, anything that's if you're going to throw it in the trash or get rid of it, if it's not serviceable anymore, take it out to the fire and experiment with it. Try out different things, because you'd be surprised at how good this stuff burns. Yeah, that's an old pair of blue jeans burning. So what I do is I cut strips like that. And the great thing of it, a pair of jeans gives you so much material, you can save a bunch of it to use as tinder for your future fires. So you could wrap up a bunch of it, keep it in your pack, and then when you needed to light it up, this thing would last you quite a while. This stuff burns hot, and there's a ton of material in one pair of pants. So you can also wrap this around a stick and make a torch. If you wanted to light up your campsite or whatever, and you could do all sorts of stuff. Combine that with natural stuff, fat wood and whatnot. And this stuff burns like you wouldn't believe. So I'm telling you, give it a try, experiment. That stuff cooks. Could be the difference between a very cold night and a very warm night with hot chow.